Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for Monday and for this new week. And I already read for Aries, Taurus, Gemini and Cancer, and now I like to continue for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio. So let's try to do that. I am early today because I have something to do later today, like going to a physio. Yeah, for those who do not know, I broke my arm, and that happened January the 15th, and I am still not back to normal. It does not heal the way it should heal, and maybe I even need surgery after all, but I hope not so. So, let's start. This reading now is for Leo. Welcome, Leo. We start with the Mythic Goddess Tarot deck, and the card for you is the Nine of Wands. It's about resilience, challenges, and empowerment. And the meaning of the card is persistence. The Nine of Wands embodies the energy of when you are so close, yet you are so far from reaching success. One more push is maybe needed, yet you feel exhausted and challenged. The card is encouraging you to keep going, however, like a cheering passerby to a marathon runner on his last legs. The battle has almost been won, so it is also pointing out that there may be some irritations and a few more minor trials to get through before you are reaching your goal. Someone may come into your life who will transform your efforts, and you may have to step out of your comfort zone at least once more to reach success. But see this as a sign of hope and of encouragement that in the end you will make it. The magical Nordic tarot is death. The death card here is about the Nordic mythology, and in that Nordic mythology, hell was not hot, hell was cold, and was an icy, icy place, rather than filled with the flames and the fire that are usually associated with, well, hell. I don't believe in it, this hell, but that is another thing. So, the woman here stands on top of a jagged ice block. She is dressed in black and she stares ahead without emotion as white flames burn around her. She is trapped. Spirits? No, she is not trapped. The trapped spirits, they are locked inside the block beneath her, while the sharks, synonymous with fear, they lurk dangerously nearby. The ocean, once so peaceful and so calm, is now on fire, and the sky has become red and unsettled. However, like the goddess of the underworld, Hel, whose name means one that hides, The Death card suggests there could be a hidden lesson or a blessing in all that chaos. The keywords here are transformation, release, endings, change, and new beginnings. The message is that every ending has a new beginning. The Death card signifies the end of one era and the birth of another. A season of change can be expected as a divine intervention removes a situation that no longer serves you, such as a toxic job or a toxic relationship, to create a space for something that is better. Whatever is meant to stay will always stay. And on the other hand, what is not meant to stay, well, that needs to go. The ending is likely to be abrupt and beyond your control, such as a sudden breakup or an unavoidable house move. Do not fight any change. Do not fight any change, because the more you do, the harder it will be in the end. In time, you will see that all was a blessing in disguise. I cannot speak very well today. So, next card is the Tarot of the Divine. That one is the King of Coins. And here it relates to the North American Iroquois mythology called Hanuna, the word turtle. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The word turtle is strong enough to support the weight of other people's hopes and dreams. The turtle may not be an active participant in the people's lives, but he is always dependable, he is slow and steady. The card is about success, dependability, conservatism, strong will, and a willingness to work on things. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is Closing Door. It relates to endings, to completion, and to your greater calling. When the closing door is showing up in your reading, then it is a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship or a job or a task or situation that has been dragging on for far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not a time to worry about what other people think or feel. Instead, break with the routine and consider what you think and how you feel, and then be true to your heart's calling. Say no more. And remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you have known you needed to do for a very long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed, then stop knocking on that door. you have tried that already and you have gotten no answer, at least not in the way that you had hoped for. So take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it might be, and then move on. Know that every door has shuts in an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or a job long after we knew it was time to move on? So stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is just keeping you from your greater calling. Give thanks to the lessons you learned and set yourself free. The Sacred Destiny card is miracles. That's always good. And here, the miracles, they relate to the double rainbow. And after each storm, a rainbow appears. No matter where we are, the instant that a rainbow splashes across the sky, then we usually stop and we stand in awe. Some say that the rainbows, they are messages from the Creator, and others, they say that they are a part of the electromagnetic spectrum phenomenon. But no matter the explanation for a rainbow's existence, rainbows, they have struck awe in the hearts and the souls of many through time. And many traditions believe that the rainbows, they are blessings from the Creator, and so a double rainbow is the double of a blessing. The sacred landscape wants you to know the storms of the past, they are passing, and your dreams, they are coming true. No matter what has happened in your past, your future holds abounding miracles. Good fortune, celestial beauty, and inner divinity, they are expanding within you. So believe that your life is guided and trust in the goodness, trust in the goodness of the universe. A celestial bridge to the heavens is now opening for you. Start a health program, invest in your career, or initiate a relationship, and good fortune will manifest for you. Blessings, they are flowing in all directions. So believe that you deserve the very best because you do. Bounty, joy, blessings, and miracles, they are flowing your way. And the last card is the Native American Oracle card, and out came the Tomahawk. And a Tomahawk is about a kind of separation, because the Tomahawk is a useful tool employed for a number of different purposes. Simply said, it is common that a everyday tool is used for chopping or for cutting. It has also been used for hunting and also in warfare. And furthermore, it is used in some competitions. Therefore, the tomahawk is associated with strength, war, competition, and some aggressiveness. It is also connected with the instantaneous and definitive power of lightning, because it is an intelligently designed tool that can be used for various purposes, such as chopping wood. There is also a connection with ingenuity and with choice. The message is that sometimes the best course of action is a swiftly action and a cleanly separation from a situation. So choose carefully and do not destroy something that is worth keeping. The keywords, they are separation, argument, divorce, loss, discord, wounds, surgery, and daily labor. And the time is 1 to 6 months. That was the reading for you, Leo. I thank you for listening. Wishing you a beautiful Monday. Wishing you a gorgeous week. Sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.